Hey, Jordan, did you say that someone uploaded your stream to YouTube, or did you?
I do. Yeah, I upload it.
Okay.
I upload all the games to YouTube.
Oh, pizza's here, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't you
sounds
leave
good.
us. No, no.
It's
He
fine.
left you.
It's fine. You guys are fine. You're not
So
gonna die just yet.
lonely.
For now.
I don't believe you when you say that anymore.
So that's probably how it should be. Yeah, that's my channel. So during Jericho and Raka's watch,
See?
is there anything?
I
Is
told
there
you.
anything? Is there anything you guys do during that 2 hours?
I keep
While
in
you're up?
mind that when I look things in the eye, they fuck me over. So I'm very, very on guard against 2 glowing circles.
I think, if anything, Jericho may occasionally press his ears up against the walls or the floor to try to see if he can hear anything moving down there.
Sure, yeah. So you guys are so like on a scale of 1 to 10, or I'm sorry, on a scale of 1 to Cthulhu, how paranoid are the two of you right now?
Cthulhu. Fucking
10
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu's.
Because
No.
Raka
Not on a
almost
scale
died.
of 1 to paranoia?
Yeah. How paranoid or how uncomfortable is it for, like, based on what you guys have seen? Because, like, you're sitting here with these dead bodies of creatures that essentially are straight out of nightmares.
Oh,
You know,
that's
there's-
not what's bothering Raka. What bothers Raka is that whenever the one time he went on watch, it wasn't paying attention. He nearly got killed.
Okay. So Raka's dealing with inner demons, not exterior demons that you guys are
Yeah.
fighting.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Jericho? What's your state of
The
mind?
paranoia scale is pretty high at the moment.
Sure. So
Things
is it
under
is
the
it
walls, things dripping on him from the ceiling.
yeah? Is it
Some
mostly
people have been getting horribly murdered lately. He's had better times, like all of them.
So, like Pirates of the Caribbean, Davy Jones type of paranoid because he's a Cthulhu.
yeah. So is since there's 2 of you, is it mostly silent, mostly like, nonverbal communication, like just nodding at each other, that kind of stuff?
I think so. Jericho's a little too nervous for sound.
Yeah, Raka is intense right now. His face looks like stone.
So you guys wake up the next in the group, which I think is Mail. So Mail, I know Mail when we first entered the dungeon was very kind of uneasy. Have you
Mail's
gotten any
still
more comfortable?
uneasy. Mail is still uneasy. He knows the pure dangers of tunnels and things like that. Wake.
Sure.
That's the thing. That's his fear that the others don't know. Is that he knows exactly what can be in here, as
Sure.
opposed to the others.
Sure. But in the interest of not freaking everyone out, you decided to keep most of that information for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, don't cause panic when it doesn't need to be.
Cool. Your shift passes fairly uneventfully.
Damn.
And then you wake up Milo and Marcus. So Milo and Marcus, you're awoken by Mail. He kind of gruffly maybe says some vaguely verbal words and then crashes. So for the 2 of you, same question. What's your state of being on your watch this night? Well, and that's the other thing, right? Because like your body feels like it's night, but you've just been in darkness for ever, pretty much.
Yeah, for Milo, for being in caves isn't that strange, but
Sure.
I mean, he almost got kind of completely wrecked by that hook creature, so he's a bit kind of more wary than he would have been, and mostly trying to calm Hedwig down because Hedwig doesn't like being underground that much.
Yeah. So do you have like a conversation with Hedwig? Like,
Yeah,
is there a
kind of.
scene where like you're just trying to calm her down? Like, what do you say to her to like alleviate her unease?
I probably end up singing a song which I had, what my mum used to sing to me. Just a nice, relaxing lullaby type thing.
Sure. Yeah, I think Hedwig appreciates that quite a lot.
Sound travels.
No,
Quietly,
So he
not-
communicates with Hedwig telepathically, unless
Yeah.
you are
Why is
actually
it
like.
I
singing
imagine
this out loud.
Milo singing Yellow Submarine to Hedwig.
So we have this nice little moment of Milo and Hedwig kind of bonding a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
Marcus, you weren't here, but so
I'm
you've
just
been in the
praying.
tunnels for like 2 days now. You fought these creatures that are straight out of your nightmares. Never seen probably in the daylight ever. What's your state of mind? Are you like determined? Are you paranoid? Are you zealous? How's Marcus feeling?
I'm very. As it's sort of our second night in the tunnels, I believe. I'm very much sort of to myself during this night, and I'm just praying to Sigmar
Okay.
during my watch.
Cool. So a lot of
Sort of-
silent prayers and maybe you're just
Yeah.
mouthing the words
Yeah, just
Awesome.
sort of releasing my thoughts of the day and recounting my experiences.
of almost dying twice.
Mhm.
Cool. All right. So then your shift passes without incident. So you wake up Zetch. So Zetch, you're pretty alien to a lot of things, and you probably experienced quite a few things in your career as an adventurer. But how are you feeling down here in the tunnels?
On a scale of 1 to Cthulhu, he's feeling like a solid 6.
Okay. Yeah. So definitely more uncomfortable than than usual, because I would say everybody kind of lives around probably a 3 as an adventurer. That's probably like
Yeah.
the normal state of being, unless you're Rocco, which is then you're a -1 or something. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you're feeling the pressure a little bit. The walls are closing in ever so slightly. Excellent. Your shift also passes uneventfully. So after about 8 hours, you guys wake up. You guys get your full long rest. So if anyone wants to spend hit dice, I don't think anyone really needs it at this point. You guys pretty much used your spells fairly effectively.
Because I was the only one getting hit the whole game.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Indeed.
Why are you getting hit? Not me, the tank.
Well, you're not caught. Like
Priest, I mean,
he's technically right. So he's a little more boisterous than Raka has been recently with his damage and with his abilities. So
Yeah, that's true.
creatures are
If you
kind of
think-
focusing on him a little bit more.
You've been damage dealing.
If you think MMO terms, I'm a paladin that's taking the aggro of a tank and a healer. So,
He's a retribution paladin.
yeah.
Okay, so you guys wake up, you clean up your campsite, and you travel on.
Let's do this shit.
So where are you going to go? That is the question.
Male
What
suggests
are
we
you
start
doing?
heading left because that is the only place we haven't searched yet.
Got it. Left. The cardinal direction left.
Yeah, the cardinal direction left. I just got it. It's funny.
Thank you. I worked hard on it. It took a couple days.
I know.
Marcus is very involved in eating while we move, so he's very much lagging behind with Jericho and Milo.
As he senses Raka heading towards north, he's like, I meant this way.
Oh, this way also goes the same way. It
He
goes.
shrugs and he just keeps going.
It goes cardinal direction left.
Yeah. So
Hi.
Alright.
how many hit dice do we gain after a long rest? Half, right?
Half rounded up.
Okay, then I'm at full then.
Guys. Ah.
So yeah, it's another
Triangle.
exit. It's another exit into the tunnels from this current play map.
Let's go.
So west
So you're
or
gonna go out
south?
this exit
Yeah,
because
we'll-
there was another exit to the south.
Yeah.
When in doubt, go
What?
left.
I say
would
west.
Male know like which one had a better choice? Like,
yeah, that's a
Can
great
Mel make-
question. Roll me, man. Sense of direction. You're underground, so you're a dwarf, so you're probably got a decent idea. But the tunnels are also very windy. You know,
so would I have to make like a survival check?
I think
a history
a
roll?
survival check is going to be what
Yeah.
I'm going to ask for here.
All right, yeah, that sounds good.
I was thinking about a wisdom saving throw, but I think survival will do the trick.
All right. God damn, I am just on par with my shit rolls tonight.
You think that you have no idea. Actually, you like it's probably like that moment of like when Milo says, "Well, what was south?" And like you think about it, you have no idea where north is right now.
Yeah, so Mel's like, he just takes a deep sigh and like just looks at the others, and he looks at Raka as like he's starting to head that way, and he's like, Raka, wait,
Oh, what is it, best buddy?
we're lost. And he just looks at the others, and he's like, I'm not sure where we are anymore.
It's okay. I never knew.
Can
So-
Marcus see if he...
So that paranoia counter that I proposed to all of you, I'm sure it goes up about 1 tick right now.
Not
Yeah.
for me. No.
For
I-
Mel, it does, because
Yeah.
now it's getting to the point where he doesn't know where they're going.
Mhm.
It's okay if nobody else does, so long as he does. But now
Sure.
he doesn't know.
Yeah,
where.
and maybe this was like part of your fear the whole time, right? Coming into these tunnels that no one
Yep.
has mapped or no one knows anything about.
Yep.
Yeah, so
And
you
he's
guys
just like-
essentially just have to guess at this point.
Yeah.
I guess, why don't we flip a coin?
Milo
Mel just-
says, Milo says sheepishly, right, well, if you don't know where you're going, then any road will take you there. But you can sense the kind of worry in his voice.
Let's go!
Okay. Alright.
Male just kind of shakes his head, and he's like, I don't know if ignorance is a curse or a blessing. And he just keeps on going.
So,
So